Hi, how are you guys? How's everybody? Today I want to talk about the nclex and the people who choose to study through uworld. To the uworld. Uh, my school was in Boca Raton, Florida, and my teacher always told me that to use uworld to pass the nclex. I didn't study all the way to the uworld, but I used a lot of videos on here in YouTube. I use the Sunni College classes that these ladies giving. Like she have maybe 30 videos over here. It's very, very good. But the point today is what you guys think about the uworld to take the nclex. Do you guys believe that just by using uworld you should be able to pass the nclex? Well, in my opinion, there is like 900 questions in there in the Q bank, and there is also 2 assessments. In my opinion, if you study straight from uworld, I believe it's gonna be a huge chance that you pass the nclex. I will recommend to do maybe 50 questions every day, or 40 questions, or 30 questions. No, not to overload too much, because when you overload your brain with too much information, usually you don't get all that information. I will recommend you to do at least, take maybe a subscription for 1 month. It's gonna be like $79 right now, I believe. And begin to do maybe 30 questions, 40 questions every day. But the most important thing is to do the rationals. And they are pretty similar to the nclex. uworld is really similar to the nclex. It almost look the same. I will say that uworld is a little bit harder than the actual nclex. With the only difference that you follow with the uworld, you follow a protocol. You use one question behind another one. It's not like the nclex that you have a hard question and then it will throw you another harder question because it's like higher level questions. uworld is different. But I believe you do at least 30 to 40 questions every day and do all the rationals. There is some pictures and there is some pointing that you should study to get focus on all these pictures that they show how to focus and read when they give you a lot of select all that apply. Like if you have it wrong, try to go to the explanation why it's wrong, because that's the part that I just love from them. They say, well, this question is wrong because of this question is wrong because of that. It's really good. So in my opinion, it's like, well, I thought that this question was right, but they explain you why it's wrong, so that when you do something wrong and you find out that this is wrong because of this, usually that kind of question stick in your mind. So I believe that's a good choice, man. uworld is a good choice. If there is some question that you really, really, really don't understand, I suggest you have a little notebook and write all the questions that you believe are really hard and you didn't know anything about that. There is some question that I realized that, oh man, what these guys are talking about here. That's crazy. So this kind of question that for me I really knew that I never knew that existed before. I use all kind of diseases that I didn't know before. So what I do is I put on a notebook, man, and I have this notebook with me wherever I go. And what I do is every time that I have a chance, I look all these hard questions over and over and over, and you will be surprised that you will have this kind of question in the nclex. It's just that simple. Listen, if you get master on this, and do a lot of questions, and you try to get as much knowledge as you can, there is a huge chance that you can pass this NCLEX with 75 questions, man. There is a huge possibility that you pass the NCLEX with 75 questions. When you do 75 questions only, man, that's something fascinating, you know, because you don't have to stay like 5-6 hours in there sitting. Like, you have more chance to fail doing all the way to 265 that, you know, get really prepared, not to rush when you are doing the examination or just to take the examination. Just take your time. For example, I failed the first time. I am getting prepared for my second time. I will be ready to take it by August the 15th. So today is like 7. It's gonna be maybe like 7 or 8 days left, so I can already take the NCLEX. But no, I will take it maybe by the end of August, maybe September 10 or 15, so I can get well prepared to see if I can make it by the second time. You know, that's the way it is, man. You know, the NCLEX just one time. And I believe that uworld is, you know, they have a nice Q bank in there, and there is a lot of people who write questions for the uworld that they also do it for the NCLEX. So that's really nice, you know, because they already know how they look like when on the NCLEX. Okay, guys. So let me know. Comment below. Subscribe to my channel. As you see on some of my videos, I do all kind of videos. I am an Uber driver. I getting prepared to pass the NCLEX. I am thinking to go to China and do a lot of videos and stuff like that. So, by this time, I just want you guys to let me know what you think about uworld. Does that uworld work for you for the first time, maybe the second, third, or fourth time? Let me know. If you think that, you know, doing question all the rational is gonna be a good thing, okay? Let me know. Comment below. Subscribe to my channel, and let's get in touch, man. You have any question? Let me know. Maybe I can answer any question that from my previous examination, what it looks like or whatever. Let me know, man. We are here to help each other, all right? And all these nurses out there that are about to take the NCLEX, hey, the best luck from me, man. Try to don't to get too much nervous, and to try to focus on each question, all right? And I hope you for the best, all right? Bye bye.